What it do, it's you know who. I am Ep24 Monster, and today I'm bringing you another episode of the PwnZone. As you can see, I've got into this game a little bit late. This is actually the first game of the day. Decided to hop on and record a game for you guys fresh because I wanted to make this sort of a tip video, a video full of tips. This week's PwnZone is going to be more of a tip video, kind of reminiscent of my very first PwnZone, second PwnZone video. So what I want to talk about on this PwnZone is using your mini-map. Now, you can use your mini-map and you can use on-screen cues to get a gauge of where the enemy is. You see what I'm doing right now is I'm pausing it to look at the actual mini-map. Not a lot of people do that. I actually do it quite a bit when I'm playing in games. You just don't see it because I'm giving you the theater view, and you'll notice that it makes it easier to tell the depth of where the dot is. Like if you don't know where they're spawning, a lot of times you could figure out from the mini-map. You'll see a red dot and you'll go, oh, he's probably over there where the enemy's spawning, because you know the enemy spawns. But you could be wrong, and sometimes it's just easier to pop up the little mini-map on the pause menu and take a quick glance at where the enemy is. Now, in this game, I'm going to show it, I'm going to emphasize it. So I'm going to leave it up, I'm going to lay it down, and I'm going to leave it up for a few seconds just to show you guys. However, if you're playing in an actual game, sometimes just ducking into a corner a little bit and just hiding for a half a second just so you could get a good gauge of where the people are. It only takes 2 seconds, not even, to get a gauge of where the enemy is. Like right now I could tell the enemy spawning right in front of me. There's not much map in front of me, and that's all there is to that. You can see that you can see that pretty easy. I'll show you guys in a second. I shouldn't have engaged that. Quite a few times in this game I engage in long range battles that I shouldn't have. So you can see right now, I'm losing my voice. You can see when I popped open my mini-map, you can see where all the red triangles were on the VSAT. It makes it easier. You don't have to guess with where they're at on the depth of where they're at. So you can see I'm sitting here, I'm looking at him, I'm like, oh, okay, there's a guy right to my right. Right? And I don't have to guess that he's all the way at the bathrooms. I know that he was over there just by looking at the paused mini-map. Again, here's another quick tip before I end this PwnZone is engage the enemy with the sightline that is advantageous to your gun. If you have an SMG, try to keep shorter sightlines. That sightline I just had was super long and I ended up dying. Just another quick tip. So again, use your mini-map, use your on-screen cues. The skulls are on-screen cues that a teammate just died there and most likely there's an enemy there. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, I will catch you next time. Peace!
Me and you, we can rule the world. 'Cause no one's gonna fuck with me, I'm a monster.